Hello, everybody. Today we are going to talk about making suggestions. So, making suggestions is talking about your ideas, and usually when there is some problem. So, when you are talking about some ideas, how to solve those problems. And I think it can be really useful during your meetings, right, with your team or with your just a few coworkers, right? Let's imagine a situation. You missed a deadline, your your team missed a deadline, there was a problem with the project, you're all there, you're thinking what could be done. So you could say, how about involving more people to this project? How about having more people work on it? Something like that. So today we will look at three phrases: how about, why don't, and let's. These are the phrases we can use to make suggestions, and let's read the examples here. How about installing a new driver? So, for example, your friend says to you, "My computer doesn't see my phone." So you're like, how about installing a new driver? You're not 100% sure it will help, but you think your friend should try that. So that's what you say. How about installing a new driver? So you have to pay attention that after how about, we use a verb install with ending ing, installing. How about installing? How about recording? How about running your code? How about talking? And so on. Just like that. Remember to use the verb with ing and you're okay. Next one. Why don't you comment out these lines to see how the code works without them? So with why don't, we can change this part, you, depending who you talk to. Why don't you comment out these lines of code? Or why doesn't he comment out these lines of code? Or why don't they comment out these lines of code? So why don't, then who, then a verb, no endings, nothing. Why don't you try? Why don't you comment out? Why don't you wait a little? And so on. Well, the last one is the easiest. I'm pretty sure you heard it, all of you. Let's. Let's stop now and continue tomorrow. It's getting late. So after let's, we just use the verb, no endings, nothing. Let's stop. Let's read. Let's write. Let's listen. This one is the easiest, right? But you have to remember that after let's, we don't use to. We don't say let's to write, let's to stop. It even doesn't sound nice, so I'm sure you don't do that. If you have a question, what is let's, what it actually means, it's let us. This is just an abbreviation from let us, right? Let's, the shorter way to say it. Okay, now this information here will be helpful for you when you are writing messages or emails and you are writing suggestions there. So you should remember that why don't and how about are questions. That's why they're always ending with question marks, right? However, let's, sentences with let's, just end with full stop. Those are normal sentences ending with full stops. Also, we can make negative suggestions when we are talking about something that is not a good idea, something we shouldn't do. Like here, let's not blame each other. How about thinking what can be done? You don't want people to blame each other. That's what you say. Let's not blame each other. Just add not. Okay, this is it. I told you it's going to be an easy topic. And there is a little task for you. Let's see what it is. So, you have to rewrite the sentences using the words in brackets. Just write a whole new sentence, right? Take your time to think, and then you will see the correct option here. Let's start. Hopefully you didn't forget about adding ing. How about restarting your computer? Last one. Okay, this is it. Please don't forget about the exercises after the lesson, and see you next time. Bye.